Alright, we'll be back to my YouTube channel. As I promised in the previous video, we're going to be looking at the errors, some of the errors that are made like when using Excel. So to begin with, we shall have an error called hash name. So this kind of error happens when you apply a wrong formula somewhere. For example, I have this document with me. Don't worry about it because I'm going to go through how to make such a document in my next video. So for this video, we shall be talking about the errors that are made. For example, the hash name error. If you maybe I'm sure most people have come about it. So this hash name error comes about when you apply a wrong formula. For example, if maybe you want to look at the total of the marks of these guys, for example, we shall look at Helen, like what she got in SST Math, English and Science. So if you want to get the total for the hash name error, let's first try to get the total. So by the way, just for, it's like an NB. In case you are putting any kind of formula using Excel, it should always begin with an equal sign. So for this error, let's say maybe add, then you put on the bracket. So already I've applied the wrong formula and it gave me the hash name error. Like it's like you're not sure of what you're doing. That's hash name error. Hold on a little bit. Yeah, and let's try to add this, because last time the formula was wrong but we didn't actually add it. Okay, this one, let's begin from the first figure, which is this one. Then by the way, at the beginning of every formula, like when you put in the formula that you need to put in brackets like the figure that you're going to be adding, or the figure that you'll be filling in that formula. And after you filling in, you have to close the brackets at the end. So for that, we have this formula to give the name error, hash name error. So that's how it is got. And the correction is very simple. Just use the right formula. Once you use the right formula, then there won't be an error happening. Then the other type of error is the hashtag error. Then the hashtag error happens when the width of the cell is small, like when you're typing in something and the width is small. I won't show that right now, but I'm going to show it in the next video when I'm making a report. Yeah, that's when it's going to be shown. So, but it's kind of simple, and I think the most common one, because in most cases these columns are not all that large enough to accommodate some of the data that is being fed inside. So, and the correction is quite simple. It's just enlarging the size of the columns, and the problem will be fixed. Yeah, another error we have is hash div stroke 0 or O, and this one comes when a formula attempts to divide by 0. For example, like here, if we have like, Let us use Ivan as an example. So it is A3 divided by D3 and enter. So that is the error. To show an error, it happens when you divide an empty space or a zero. When you divide any number by an empty space or a zero. So that's the other error we have. Then we also have the hash ref error, and this one happens when a formula refers to a cell that is invalid, often due to deleted cells. Maybe if you delete something and maybe you have forgotten to delete it, then you apply a formula. That's when the ref come in. I won't show it here, I'll show it in the next video when I'm making a timetable. Then there is the num, hash num. This error shows that a problem with a number or a formula has occurred, such tempting to calculate, and there should be a problem in the figures. Then, as for now, that's the few errors that are common that I can go through. But with time, I'm going to be going through most of the errors in another video. Okay, thank you for watching, and the next video we're going to be talking of how to make a timetable.